Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Galaxy Surfactants, which is a decent chemical firm at reasonable levels. So let's understand about the business. Let's get started. First of all, disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Galaxy Surfactants, a small request, kindly support me on Patreon. Once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get a $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. For detailed market or company talk, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. And also, if you cannot pay on Patreon, kindly do email me for a yearly membership and we can work something else out. Now about the company, established in 1980, it provides raw material to most FMCG brands. Their clients include Colgate, Henkel, Himalaya, Dabur, etc. It is spread across 75 countries globally that they sell their products to. It's a brilliant play on Indian consumption and global consumption as well. Yes, I understand that there is a lot of cost pressures for the FMCG companies, but over a period of time, these are the levels where one should look to buy, because over a period of time, you will end up making money into the stock big time. 65 patents given in the last 20 years, and the market cap of the company is around 10,500 crores. In terms of financials, the sales up was up by around 36%, but profit dipped by 47%. Cost pressures really affected numbers. So basically, what is happening is in the short run, it is an avoid because of the kind of cost pressures that we are seeing. But you can incrementally buy into the stock if you have a 6 to 8 year time frame. Yes, of course, you can also wait for the numbers to improve to buy into, but maybe at that point of time the stock might be higher by 30 to 40% than what we are seeing at current levels. ROEs of 23% and margins at 15% is pretty decent. In terms of performance, company has done well in terms of numbers, but the bottom line hasn't been that great because of the cost pressures. Return ratios are good, debt is not there. There's high promoter and institutional holding, which is a big positive. And higher crude may still spoil the numbers. So what will happen is these are some of the companies where higher crude really is troublesome for most of the FMCG companies. And so crude at $80 would be much better than crude at $100, which is currently for Galaxy Surfactants. That is admittedly there. Why I believe it is a buy on decline. It is a market leader in the space, and it's a rare raw material provider to global FMCG players. Now you need to understand that raw material prices for raw material providers have gone up, but they can pass it on to FMCG producers, and FMCG producers or FMCG makers are passing that on to consumers. Although it is at a certain level or to a certain extent that they can do that, but eventually you will see that these companies are pretty good in terms of managing cost over a period of time. It is a market leader, so will outperform as economy recovers, and a good quality mid cap firm it is. Valuation is not very expensive in my opinion. Yes, it can go down 10-15 percent, maybe 5 to 10% from here, but it's not exorbitantly expensive as most of the other companies in some of the sectors are. In terms of technicals, there's strong support around the 2800 levels. It's currently trading around 2900 or so, so decent levels. Next support is around 2500. So any dip towards 2800, 2700, you can accumulate. There's a strong support around the 2500, 2550 band. Stock is in downtrend at the moment, but is stabilizing at the stabilizing and probably will take some may see some correction or consolidation over a few weeks, and that will be opportunity to accumulate, and will reverse once raw material prices decreases. So probably in 2 quarters you will see a bigger up move in the stock. So next 6 months would be opportunity to accumulate the stock. So buy on major declines could be a very good strategy, and keep track of numbers. If you have a 4 to 5 year time frame, I think this company could do wonders if once the raw material prices come down. I think over a 5 year period, things will get better for the industry altogether. So this was my video on Galaxy Surfactants. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it, and kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.